from smartest to best looking, please say hello to Amanda! Fantastic. Now that that list is done, let me introduce you. Let me introduce you to the rest of the cast. Say hello to Jeremiah! Next to Amanda is Marty! And last but not least, the guy that didn't get the memo for the black shirt. Say hello. This is Brad. Now, you'll notice a little insignia on his shirt there. It does say JesterZ. Now, that is a main stage JesterZ polo. Not everybody gets to wear that. And that is because tonight, at 7 o'clock, was Brad's very first main stage show. Yeah! He rocked it. Good. We're going to start out with our very first game. It's going to be a warm-up, kind of get their brains moving. And I need from you a location that most people try to avoid.
The dentist.
I heard the dentist a couple of times. Let's go with the dentist. All right. And this is for a warm-up. This is for a game that we call New Choice. At any time during this scene, I'm going to shout out New Choice if I feel that a line of dialogue could be changed to something new or different. So I'm going to ask you to start off. It does not matter. But we're going to start out with New Choice. At the dentist. Action.
No, go ahead and take a seat. It's fine. No, here at We Drill 'em, you fill 'em. We are the best.
I can't. This is...
Afraid of chairs? I got that. No, are we gonna do it standing?
Okay. Standing is fine. I just
So where does it hurt? We just go on if you tell us.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
New choice.
It hurts in my face.
That's where teeth normally are. So that makes sense. So go ahead and open up. Yeah. Ooh. You got teeth. That usually is a sign of cavities. That's usually a sign of gingivitis.
New choice.
That's usually a sign that you've eaten before.
Is that serious?
Yeah! How else do you think we get all this business? I mean, we got 3.5 stars on Yelp.
New choice.
We have been on Google.
New choice.
We did skywriting once. Right? That's what we get.
Here are the medical teeth implements you require.
Got the wrench.
New choice on what you bring in.
Doctor, here is your lunch.
Ah.
À l'orange. Enjoy.
New choice.
Doctor, your rabbit.
I do like it fresh.
No, don't.
Oh, is this not lunch?
No, no.
Oh, this is. I got
This is your pet rabbit.
Open up. No, this is how we
Stay away. New choice. On the whole everything.
Open up. This is we just rub it and it gets rid of cavities. It's a lucky rabbit. Oh my God! You're gonna eat the rabbit.
Hey, Brad and Marty, why don't you all come out here? Brad and Marty, these two have wished for something that nobody else wishes for. What do they wish for?
Each other.
They wish for They have wished for each other. I'm cool with that. All right. We're going to go with this. This is a game that we call I Can't Believe You Just Said That. At any time during this scene, if a line of dialogue is said and I ring the bell, the response to that line must be I can't believe you just said that. Yeah, just wish for each other. Action.
You know, I remember 1966.
1966? That was the year that I rubbed the genie's lamp to wish for you. I'm so glad you came, Grandpa.
And it's been worth the, you know, I was immortal up until that point.
I'm so glad, because I don't know what I would have done if it was 1967 and you weren't here, and then I would have had to have gone through all of those years without you.
I can't believe you just said that. That just melts my heart away. Or what I have that is similar to a heart.
It's the butter in your pocket.
Oh, that's what that is. How embarrassing.
Yeah, Grandpa. I just put it here in the skillet. We were in the kitchen. I'll tell you that, Grandpa, if you're, you know.
Of course. I have all these human ailments now.
I can't believe you just said that. Making fun of your human ailments, Grandpa. That is so like you. It is. And I am so upset. I'm just going to sit here. Well, I'll stand.
I can't believe you just said that. You take pride in the way you stand. I no longer have that ability. Oh, paprika.
I can't believe you just said that, Grandpa. You know how much I love paprika in my eggs. With butter. In your pocket. I'm just going to flip it right now.
Can't believe you just said that. You're gonna flip it? That's the one thing I showed you how to do, was to properly spin it. Spin the butter to cook it and not flip it.
I can't believe you said that, Grandpa. Spinning the butter, the eggs, is so yesteryear.
I can't believe you just said that. You know how old I am.
I really don't.
I can't believe you just said that.
I can't believe you just said that.
Look at the entire cast out here. The entire cast. And fantastic. These guys are going to have a party. And Brad, we're going to send out into the lobby. While he's in the lobby, we're going to assign these 3 different characters to show up at the party. So, once he is out, there it is. We're going to assign them. Let's start over here with Marty. Marty is somebody that you would love to come to your party. Somebody
Jimmy Fallon.
amazing.
Lucille Ball.
Jimmy Fallon. I think we're going to go with Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, yeah. You're going to be Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
And Jeremiah is going to be something that you should never throw at somebody.
A ninja star.
A great crew.
A ninja star. You are a ninja star. You are a ninja star. And Amanda is something of gladiator status. What is something that amazing?
The gladiator.
Sometimes as a director, I just fish for the one thing I want. What was this other one?
Circus lion.
A circus lion. A circus lion. Not just any lion, but you are a circus lion. Obviously on the same status as a gladiator. Circus lion, gladiators, it's all in the same ring. Okay, so let's remind the audience who is coming to Brad's party.
Jimmy Fallon.
Good?
A ninja star.
A circus lion.
All right, let's have a 3X. Now, in just a moment, Brad is going to come in. He's going to throw the party. His guests will arrive and start to provide clues to him. If he makes a guess, and he's kind of close, he's on the right track, let's give him a light applaud. Let me hear what that sounds like. Fantastic. That's an indicator that says, hey, Brad, you're getting close, you're warming up. However, if he gets it right, let him know he got it right by getting loud. Let's practice that. Get really loud.
You're in. avocado tree. Perfect. Okay, chips. Oh yes, I'm so excited. Come in, try the guacamole.
Hey. Hey, I don't know. I'll try some guacamole if you don't mind.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe write one of my thank you notes. Hey, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
It says thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, come on, let me try some. Yeah, the chips. I need some chips.
Take your big chip. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna get the door. Keep on dipping away. Hey. Whoa!
Whoa!
Well, I see the entertainment's here.
Yeah, you need. I gotta be careful with that guy.
Is there any hidden track? Whoa! Welcome. This is Bart, everybody. Okay. All right. I see you're hungry. Not guacamole.
We don't need guacamole!
If you could just stay off the top.
I am stuck! You throw good!
I've seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yes, it's one of my favorite movies. I'm in it.
Ah, yes, you are. Gently.
I've started with him many times.
Yeah. Haven't we all?
He's thrown me far.
Hey, well, let me catch up with some other friends. You know, just, yeah, careful with the walls and everything.
You don't have any rings of fire here, do you?
What kind of party would this be if I didn't have one?
Wow, you really. I hope you have really good aim.
I think so. Hey, have you met my friends Siegfried and Roy?
We don't talk much.
You don't seem like you're that into chips. How about some frosted flakes?
Do you have any meat? Meat?
Yeah. I've got a sirloin from Fry's over here. Here you go. I figure it's just a normal, everyday tiger.
Hey, listen, my friend, we gotta get this party going because I gotta be back in New York by 11:35. Of course.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the man's gonna be pretty mad if I'm not there on time because I have a lot of guests that I have to see at my own party. You know?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You're,
Like tonight, for instance, an Elvis impersonator, and I also have Dennis Miller. Who's she on?
do, Larry King.
Well, I knew Dennis from a long time ago. When I was on, I used to be in another neighborhood with Dennis and Chevy Chase. You know, Phil Hartman and
On Saturdays!
Right, you're not going to do the whole bit, right? Live from Saturday night.
Nah, they kind of don't want me back there.
I see. Well,
Stares into the camera too much.
I do. I laugh all the time, constantly.
Oh, good old Jay Leno.
Jay!
Yes, for Jimmy.
That's me.
Know your last name.
Oh, I
Ben, pick him up.
Oh, okay.
Be careful.
I fell on the floor. Jimmy, help me up because I fell on the floor.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go.
Wait, whoa. Jimmy, he's fine.
Control me again.
Very sharp edges.
Okay. You have sharp edges.
Designer shoe. Whoa, that's sharp. Be careful, because I'll hide this tiger. We're already past that point.
That's a tiger. Longer hair.
Longer hair than a tiger.
Tent set up anywhere?
I have the tents that come on the pizzas because I bought pizzas. Were you looking for more like a circus tent or something? Because you're a circus tiger.
No, sorry.
Where you going? Friday just started.
That's true, I have a lot of work to do here still.
Exactly, because you're a working circus tiger. You're employed.
I am GM.
I'm gonna lie down for a while. Right.
You better not be throwing a party in here, because if I find that you lied to me, that you're a liar.
Okay, no, I'm not a lion.
No party.
So anyways, they're rebooting Lion King. Are you a part of the circus lion?
It is not the food of samurai, as it my mortal enemy is samurai.
No, it's just chips and dip. So,
Can you get me on the wall again? I'm stuck. Point. Thank you.
so yeah, that's very intriguing. You don't even have hands. They're
Just points.
just points because you're literally a throwing star.
I got it mixed up with a circus tiger, which those people are idiots. Circus lions, on the other hand, are gladiator status. Alright. Before the show began, many of you wrote down lines of dialogue. You place them right here in this hat. We're going to use this as a part of our next scene. Let's see how you did. Good luck with that one. I need a location that would fit right here on this stage. Something that's only this large.
The stage.
A cubicle, a stage. Sometimes I just throw things out there. Exactly what I want. What was it? Someone said a cubicle. So where does this cubicle, or where do these cubicles, I guess you could fit a few of them on here, but where is this cubicle? Just India.
CenturyLink.
CenturyLink. Thank you. Cubicles at CenturyLink. Right? That's going to be the suggestion. The cubicles at CenturyLink. Maybe they're in India. I don't know. I don't subscribe to CenturyLink. But anytime they can reach into the hat using your lines as their own. Let's see how things go with the cubicles at CenturyLink.
Yeah, thank you for calling CenturyLink. We're here to help you. Our slogan is, you're adopted. We know everything about We know what your parents have been browsing to, sir.
This is why I called. This is why I called. Are you sure I'm adopted?
I know you are. Right here, adopted in 1966 by a wandering grandpa. I really don't understand that.
No, that makes so much sense. I was on the road, and this grandpa came along and he said, "I'll take you under my wing," and then I went home.
That reminds me of my growing up. I mean, my pappy always would say, "Crazy llamas." Now, those old people, they say things that just ring true to your soul. That's what we like doing here at CenturyLink, charging you an extra $50 to keep that soul.
No, I don't have the money to pay for this.
Well,
Please.
would you like to hear about our advance package of souls of someone else? For $20.
Now, son, let me tell you, one day you're going to be working at a great place. But you gotta watch out for them crazy llamas.
Pappy, every time you talk, you make so much sense.
It does make so much sense. I read it in a book once. That book was written by William Faulkner. It was called To Infinity and Beyond. He was very ahead of his time.
I could work at like any company, like maybe CenturyLink. You know, their current slogan is so good. And it's like, it just speaks to me. Where it says, "I love coffee." And I'm like, who doesn't love coffee? I'm like 8 years old, it's so good.
As a matter of fact, I was going to make us some coffee right now.
Grandpa, you're the best. Like, with Infinity and Beyond,
Gotta
my
stir it
father. I mean, I'm just reading inappropriate stuff. You know,
No,
the
I
other
have-
stuff I've been reading is, "There's a snake in my boot."
There it is! Get that boot off, boy!
No, Grandpa, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. I like my shoes. They're the only pair I have.
Don't do that again.
I'll stop reading.
I really thought there was a snake in your boot.
Oh, metaphors. I'll stop those too.
I'll throw you a metaphor. From an ancient book I read.
By Faulkner?
No. There was a book by
I know him.
Gilligan from Gilligan's Island. Yes. It was called Purple. It was very appropriate because back in the day, Gilligan's Island was recorded only in purple.
That makes so much sense with the old TVs.
Oh, coffee's ready.
Hey guys, so I'm just going through my DVD collection. They're all messed up now. They've written like William Faulkner on a lot of books. What happened to Toy Story 2?
I think there's books. That's why I named one of them. None of this you understand because you are a chicken. He doesn't understand it. We just don't tell him about the DVDs. He thinks it's 1966.
You're calling me a chicken?
No, it's a metaphor.
Fantastic. From this side of the audience, I need a list of occupations. I'll come to you for a different list, but from this side, just need a list of occupations or jobs. Plumber,
Marketer.
Radiologist.
IRS agent,
Magician.
beautician.
Dental hygienist.
What was this one?
No, magician.
Magician.
Acrobat.
Gardener.
A circus line.
Circus.
Flight stewardess.
Oh, a safety inspector. What was this one?
Magician.
Flight stewardess.
Acrobat.
What was
Lunch
yours?
lady.
Magician.
Mud.
Lunch
lady. From this side of the audience, I need a list of emotions that people might feel on a regular basis.
Thanks.
Rage.
Angst, rage,
Skeptical.
Schadenfreude.
It's a kid's show.
any happy ones?
Paranoid.
Bliss, I heard bliss, joy, paranoid, on a day-to-day basis. Good for you guys. You guys are on the right side. That's correct. All right. 2 or 3 more emotions here.
Delight.
Delight. And
Foreboding.
the one that gave me Schadenfreude. Yeah, really just so tight. Bless you. And one more?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Valley girl?
Valued.
Oh. Value. Okay, very good. Let me have one of our players out here. It doesn't matter who. How about? Who's first? Yay! Gladiator Amanda is going to be a paranoid flight attendant. The rest of you are in here, but that's what she is. Action!
Do you need help, sir?
My husband can't find his.
We're flying budget errors. It happens.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad is going to happen. I promise nothing bad is going to happen.
Oh, you hear her? She said nothing bad's gonna happen.
Here, have a wet towel. You can use it to cover your eyes. You only get 1. 2 is too many. Somebody might notice.
What was that?
What? What was what?
Is it turbulence? Do you feel turbulence? If I say yes, is that bad? Yes.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The plane isn't going to go down. The plane is going to be just fine.
Wait, the plane's gonna go down?
Attention in the cabin. This is the captain speaking. Yeah, the plane is going down, so Chris.
Very good. Who's next? Marty. Marty, you are going to be an embarrassed safety inspector. An embarrassed safety inspector. Action.
All right, let's get this inspection started.
Just hold this.
Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, so I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Yes?
I have to ask you a couple of questions.
May we help you?
Yeah, I'm the safety inspector. I just need to ask you a couple of questions. First question is, what's the name of this company?
It's called Sam's Shop.
Sam. Whew, it's a lot of S's.
Didn't you know that before you come in here?
I feel like
Yeah, I do. I should.
Hey, wait, I know you from middle school.
Oh! It's Eddie!
Eddie, you're a safety inspector? Eddie, what do we do? What do we do, Eddie?
I'll tell you what you do. I've been working out.
Either one of you coming out as a blissful IRS agent. Bliss. Action.
Taking money from people. Take money from people. Keeping the pay away.
Here's some more files.
How much are you taking this time? I'll count it. 1. You want to smell this one? It's true.
I don't know.
I love being at the IRS, don't you? We just get to bring emotions to people.
Yeah, the only emotion I'm feeling right now is death.
Please. please. Money from people.
You can't do this. They're gonna foreclose the home.
I know. At least they have shoes. So far, wait until we get into your rest your back taxes.
Oh, you're so blissful.
It's a gift. Bring me them shoes. Money from people. Every time. You can keep the laces. I'm not a heathen.
I'm gonna stay out of here because you are a lunch lady with anxiety.
Yeah, I'll take the beef. Thank you, lunch lady.
Sure, kick it out of here.
Who are you?
I heard the beefaroni is made of actual roni this time.
Who told you that? Who's dispelling these rumors?
The lunch menu. The lunch menu. You put it out. You put it out there.
Okay. He's so nosy though.
This is a real roni.
I want the soup.
We don't have soup. We don't have it.
You don't have soup, but it's on the menu.
Too many questions.
You put it.
Put soup on the menu. Must have been a typo.
Fine, what do you have?
We got rice. We got beefaroni.
I'm
Lunch is
vegetarian.
taking so long.
It's fine. I'm not taking the bit out. That's it. Beefaroni for everyone, please.
There we have it. Fantastic. Let me have all four of you out here on stage. All four of you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Amanda and Marty, go out to the lobby. See you later. While they're outside, give them a hand. Give them a hand. They run fast. They run fast and they get you clapping at them to leave. All right. For our next game, this is a game that we'll play we'll repeat this game 3 times. First time, based on your suggestion, we will see what the two of them come up with. After that, we'll invite Amanda and Marty to come back in and watch the replay. The second time will be done in gibberish, and then those two will then have to do a scene, do the same scene back in English. But let's give these two something to do. What's something dangerous that you've done recently? Jumping off a cliff.
Change my shoelaces.
Change to shoelace. What was this one?
Shearing sheep.
Shearing sheep. Did you really shear sheep?
I might have.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Let's shear sheep. All right, let's see what happens on shearing sheep. And again, based on what you guys create here, let's see how things go. The first go round, action.
I'm so glad you could make it. These sheep won't listen to me anymore. I need the touch of a proper barber.
Well.
Oh, come on, sheep. You want to be nice?
Brought my big knife. Yeah, you just hold it.
Okay. Ha! Oh, whoa! Whoa! Hey! Wow!
Yeah. Sheared. Boom.
She likes it.
They
It's a
always
little
do.
bit 80s, but I guess she's into that.
Sheep are very retro. That's what people don't understand.
What? This one's always wearing a Panama hat. What do you...
I know what to do with this one. We're gonna do a fade.
Oh, wow.
Stylish sheep.
Well, I've never heard a sheep purr before. Really likes that cut.
That's what a fade does.
Okay, I don't even know how you're going to take it. There's one up on the roof and it never comes down.
Well, that's easy. Get my pole.
Okay, sure. I'm going to stand over here and churn butter.
I'm gonna swing this pole a lot. Ha! Hoo! Mohawk!
Good loud. they'll run. All right, choose your side. Very good. Amanda has chosen the side of Jeremiah. Amanda, you're going to watch everything that Jeremiah says and does, but this time, and likewise Marty with Brad. This time, same scene, especially you can't recall, but this time is going to be replacing the English with gibberish, a made-up language. Pay very close attention. Same scene, action. Your turn to do the same scene as best you can recall. This time back in English, just to see if you have any idea what this is about. I'm sure you do. Action.
Oh my God, Miss Bo Peep, I'm so sorry. The lamb, she left the pen. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to catch. I got her.
It's okay. I have this special lamb-catching feather.
Oh, lamb-catching feather. Okay.
Watch this. Watch this. Like this. And now she's home.
Great. Oh no! Oh no! Bo Peep, the eagle has not landed.
No.
Are you gonna help me?
All right, fine. My crook isn't long enough for this. I got it. Woo!
All right, there it is. Let's give a round of applause. Oddly enough, you were really close. They were shearing sheep. There was one stuck on the roof over here.
Well, that's where sheep usually go to sleep.
That's why Bo Peep lost them all. All right, very good. Hey, let's get the four of you out here. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Let's give it up for Marty, Jeremiah, and Amanda. We're going to send them out. We're going to invite them up for the very, very last game. So we're going to send you out into the audience to enjoy round 2 of tonight's show. So let's give them a round of applause. And while you're clapping, let's bring out let's get all this set out here as well. Gavin! Next to him is Russ! Hello, Russ! Center stage in the center of your heart, Andrew! The awesomest Char! And of course, Tamara! What's this face? What is this face? Who's this? Amanda! Stick around and do this show as well. She gets all 90 minutes. We're excited to keep that going. Sometimes as part of the training, it's like, hey, you don't get to let up after 45 minutes. You're in this. You're in this to win this. All right. So our very first activity for these guys is going to be, I need some sort of an activity that is like a 2-word activity jumping rope, throwing rocks, something like that.
Digging holes.
Paper mache.
Digging holes.
Dragon riding.
Digging holes. We'll take the suggestion of digging holes. And this is for a warm-up called What Are You Doing? One of them will step forward and begin digging holes. Any of the other players can ask, what are you doing? And the response must be a two-word response, beginning with the letters D and H for digging holes. You guys got it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how things go. Action.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
You're doing it wrong.
Sorry, Eddie.
Well, technique's all wrong, your nails are dirty, and your hole is 10 inches long, but only 1 inch deep.
I just wanted to impress you, Eddie.
You're not impressed.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I'm dragon healing.
It's okay. I've got Band-Aids and I have Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah, that's a good dragon. Dual hopping. Challenge you to a duel.
Yes! On guard! I need another duel.
I challenge you to a duel.
Really? You gotta pick him.
What's it? What? Tamara, what are you doing? Daring hamsters. I dare you to run on that wheel as fast as you can. I dare you to attack her.
Amanda, what are you doing?
I am driving gummies. So,
Okay, Gavin, get in the car. We're going to show these. Everybody get in.
get in here! Come on!
All right, pause. Let's up the ante here. I need a three-letter acronym that does not have D, H, or G.
KFC.
AAC. MIA.
Let's go MIA. All right, MIA is the new three-word response. Take it away. Go.
No fighting down there.
Gummy, 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 gummy,
Hey, Andrew, what are you doing?
I am missing internal ants.
Well, I know I have,
Jonathan, where's your catalog of ants?
can I get back to you on that? Because
Russ, what are you doing?
I am manipulating introverted anchovies.
Okay, fish. This is the moment. This is the moment in time. I'm going to put you right over here. Right here. Right here. In the spotlight. There. You can be in the spotlight too. Right there. Right there. Be together. Be together.
What are you doing?
Mocking infant alligators.
Really? You're so small. I wouldn't put you on a clutch, all right?
All right, pause. Nice work. Give me a four-letter word that does not have any of those letters, and you can say in public with grandma around. Joke.
Punk door.
Joke. J-O-K-E. Is that any of the ones we've used? No. I think that qualifies. Let's go with joke. All right. Take it away.
Ugh, you alligators. Are you sucking your thumb?
Char, what are you doing?
I am jerking over Kentucky's everyman.
Look, I know you want to have your derby here, but you can't anymore. The government says so.
Hey, yo. All right.
American.
And I will get a chick where I want.
Amanda, what are you doing?
I am jumping over kind elephants.
Yes,
that's me.
We're going to bring the hat out again for the next game. I need a location that has a lot of traffic, people moving through, like an airport. Somewhere. A tattoo parlor. Those tattoo parlors, people are just
Casino.
Oh, an emergency room. Yeah, let's rock and roll that. All right, emergency room is going to be the location. And of course, that just means a lot of people coming and going. Let's see how things are in the emergency room and utilizing the lines of dialogue that you provided. Let's see how it goes. Action.
I want a CBC, an HQM, and a PRT test. Stat. Oh, and one more. Milk and cereal.
Doc, that's a lot to take in. You said cereal, you said Chovies, you said Brock. It's my first day, Doc.
I wasn't listening. What? Just look. How did you even make it in here? This is the ER. You should be at the top of your game, son.
Yeah, I have safe words for you all day long, Doc. I am the Mass Crusader!
Ah! Security!
Oh, I just nailed this!
I'm gonna call everybody. Yeah, we got a 511. Call for security.
Yeah, somebody with a mask is in my operating room.
It's part of the job, okay?
Are you a fat, medium-sized child? I don't understand.
We're contaminating this room!
Yeah, we seem to have a guy lost from Halloween wandering around. Come here.
I work here!
No, not anymore, you know. Come here.
Joe, it's me!
Yeah, not only that, but messenger bags aren't real.
Yeah.
I deserve to be here!
You're poisoning patients with fake candy, aren't you?
I'm a good medical system!
Doctor, I said someone take care of my son right now. This is not okay. We've been waiting for an hour. Take care of him now.
He's walking, he's crying, he's clearly not my first priority. Besides, you don't have insurance.
He woke up this morning and he said, no lanterns, no kryptonite.
No kryptonite.
I've been saying it over and over all day.
Mrs. McGillicuddy, we've been over this. You bring him in here every single night complaining about something strange that he's doing. He's just doing it for attention.
I will take care of this. I'm the hero that this hospital needs or deserves. Either or. I forget which. Security! What? No! I can fulfill my purpose.
My son needs care now.
Don't worry. I know exactly what you need. Any of you woohoos call me Francis and I'll kill you. That's right.
So I understand that this is normal procedure. Health inspection at this hospital is all going a little bit awry.
Apparently this guy's named Francis.
What?
I'm afraid
And the doctors are refusing to help my son.
Oh, that's it.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to submit a report that says...
No lanterns.
Really?
Fantastic. We have Char Tamara here. Char Tamara. Let's see which one dropped. That's for you.
Give it back.
Very good, very good. All right, this next game is a game that we call the Alphabet Soup. I need from you something that would be so much fun to do that if we all stopped this show right now, we would all want to go and do this.
Watch your car drive. Watch Star Wars.
Just watch Star Wars. Instead of watching this, it's watch Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Walk on the moon.
Be in Star Wars.
Let's be in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I heard laser tag. I heard Star Wars. Let's be in Star Wars. And this is for a game called Alphabet Soup. There will be 26 exchanges of dialogue in this scene. Each exchange must begin with the next letter of the alphabet. We're going to start at the letter A and make our way through to what? Z. You guys are correct. Good job. Or if you're from Canada, Z.
Action.
Alderaan, it's gone.
Whining. I can't believe it's really gone.
Chewie, don't say that.
Don't you know this is all I can think of it right now is Alderaan is gone.
Everything will be gone soon if we don't stop the Death Star.
Frankly, I kind of hope the Death Star takes things over.
Gosh and all, I can't believe you're gonna sink that low.
Have you seen how much maintenance my hair takes?
I've seen it. It's fine.
Just because you don't use conditioner doesn't mean I don't.
Just forget about all that. We've got the universe to save, Chewie.
Keep trying to look at things from my perspective.
Look at things from my perspective. Planets are blowing up.
Maybe I just need a new hairbrush.
No! No, you don't!
Oh, this is just stressing me out and having a really bad hair day.
Please, we have to call the Jedi. We need help.
Quiet, I'm concentrating. I'm going to try and call them with my mind.
Red 5, Red 5, come in, Red 5. Do you read me?
Yeah! Stop, you're interrupting my thought process.
Totally here, ready for service. Two Jedi. After two.
Usually we just hang out alone in the cockpit.
Very good if you want to, but you're the one that called us. You know, shimmering little bluish light things. How can we help you?
Zektenotoph. You're from that planet, Zektenotoph, aren't you?
Yes.
Zoinks, I believe. Wow, I'm surprised.
Well, you guys did great. All right, so let's get the other two. I guess 2, 3, 4. Let's get the you two. 4 of you out here. 4 of you out here. For one of my absolute favorite games. This is a copycat game. If we can get, let's mix these two up here. So just switch sides here. You two are going to work as a team. You two are going to work as a team. We need something for these two to do. These two are at a shop. You know the SHOPPE? Shop. Right? What kind of shop do they work at or own, or they're at?
Dragon
You guys are going to go with macaroon shop. Alright, macaroon shop.
Cool.
Alright. You know what macaroons are, right?
Absolutely.
Right now, the instructor in me is just like, yeah, I get to talk about this after the show. I'm just kidding. All right, so macaroon shop. And these two are destroying something. What are they destroying?
Magic.
Hopes and dreams.
They're destroying magic. Destroying magic. Let's see how that goes. So let's spread out just a little bit here. This is a game that we call Last Line Copycat. In order for us to see, so we will only see one of these scenes at a time. In order for us to go from one scene to the next, they're going to have to repeat or copycat the last line of dialogue. They may also kind of use the last few words, however that works out. Now, I'm going to add one more element to this. One of my absolute favorite elements, and that is, this must be spoken in the style of Dr. Seuss. So, in the style of Dr. Seuss, we have, what is your suggestion?
Macaroons.
Macaroon Chauvet and
Destroying magic.
Destroying Magic. I need from you, what is a line from Dr. Seuss?
Sam, I am.
Sam, I am. Let's start there. One of you must repeat it. Action.
Sam.
I am.
It is you. You of all people. All right. I need you to take care. I need you to take care of this little macaroon.
Take care I might, though it's but made right. These macaroons are not cartoons.
It's okay, Jimmy. He didn't mean it. All right. I need you to kiss Jimmy now.
I cannot kiss, though I will miss. This macaroon is, needs some room.
I need some room to stir my pot in order to kill magic as we ought.
We ought, but maybe not.
Magic is evil, I say. We cannot allow it to live one more day.
But one more day, what if we say just today?
Today, tomorrow, or maybe next week, we will destroy it. We will destroy it as we seek.
Maybe magic isn't so bad. Maybe
you've been had.
You say that now, but I think later you might see that it's actually an alligator.
It's actually an alligator.
I know! You told me it was macaroons! No, fool me, you do. I cannot take care of this alligator, for I am not Darth Vader.
Dude, don't be a hater, alright? Jimmy is still the lovely macaroon we knew, okay? Would you dance to my little
Dance, I won't. Though this alligator belongs in a moat.
This alligator belongs in a moat. But you want to keep it in a boat?
My apprentice, I am going to set you in motion. You shall go over there and deliver this potion. Give it to them when they do not see you coming, for I don't know how to rhyme with that line.
I don't know how to rhyme with that line.
That happens. Sometimes you just get a Dr. Seuss rhyme that you don't know how to rhyme.
Who's been stuck in that one before?
Fantastic. Let me have the entire cast out here. Entire cast. Fantastic. Great. I need a gibberish made-up word for Gavin. Your word is hubbub. Right? And for Tamara?
Perfindle.
Persindle?
Sure.
Is that what you said? What did you say?
Perfindle.
Perfindle?
Perfindle.
Perfindle. Very good. And for Char?
Fusendorf.
Fusendorf.
Visitors?
Yep.
Visitors.
Yep. And for Andrew?
Garbage fuck.
How about from this side of the aisle? Let's just go with Garbs.
Garbs, okay, that's what I thought it was.
The shortened version. All right. All right. And for Russ,
Point.
point. And for Amanda,
Jimpy.
what was it?
Jimpy.
Jimpy. Very good. Please step forward and give us the definition. First of all, remind us of your word, and give us the definition. Audience, pay very close attention. You will vote which of these words, by definition, we want to see a scene about. Have some fun. Please define your word.
Chabala. Now, this describes the state of limbo in which the salamander god decides who goes to salamander heaven and who goes to salamander...
Perfindle. Have you ever stuck like a piece of paper in your purse or in your pocket and it gets kind of twisted and weird and you pull it back out? It's not really wrinkled, it's not really creased, it's perfindled. It's kind of bent and everything all at once.
Visidorp. A Visidorp is a small magical creature that appears in glens or in parks. Now, when you go to have a picnic and the breeze might blow up your paper plates or blow away your napkins, you try to put something on top of them, you turn away, and the breeze has blown away something else. This is not the breeze. This is the magical creature with a long white beard that invisibly creeps up onto your blanket and is trying to sneak away with your food. That is the Visidorp.
Hey, you losers still playing poker? You guys still stuck with Magic the Gathering? Shut up. I got a new game for you. Gar. Genius thing. I took little pieces of plastic and made them into little tiny rectangles. And then I put little descriptions on them. You may think, aren't these cards? No, they're freaking carbs. Gar.
You want to know why none of your wishes have ever come true? You know, you're walking by the mall and you see the fountain and you think to yourself, you know, I've always wished for just one smile from that one special girl. I'm just going to wish right now. And you throw your coin into the fountain. There's a reason why we have an Olympic sport called diving. It's because your coin is supposed to go in with no sound at all. But when you've thrown it, it's always gone, point! And that's why it's never worked.
Jimpy. So you've probably never heard of a Jimpy. They're actually, it's an occupation that not many people have. They are limp operators. But they're not very good limp operators. They get a little bit jumpy, a little bit twitchy, and so every time there's a gust of wind, they sort of jump a little bit and twitch a little bit. And so they were responsible, unfortunately, for a few collisions where nobody was hurt, thankfully, but they sort of phased them out of limp operations. A Jimpy.
Let's find out. So each of you get only one vote for who you think, which of those words you think we should see a scene about. So all you got to do is just step forward and remind us of your words. Once they say the word, if you want that word to be acted out in a scene, please clap, cheer, hoot, and holler.
Hullabaloo.
Perfindle.
Visidorp.
Point!
Jimpy.
I think it was Andrew. I think we all agree. Alright, so Andrew, explain the card game again.
Right.
Just briefly, just make it as brief as possible.
Awesome. Two people come together and they duel against one another. And one person puts a card that has a description that negatively affects the other. And the guy responds with a card that negatively affects them.
Let's see how the game is played. Give a hand. Here we go.
All right. Antonio. I've been using garbs this time.
This time, I have tuned this deck specifically against you, my friend.
I'm ready.
Would you care to cut? Of course you wouldn't. You know why? Set his hair on fire.
It's okay, it'll grow back in like 2 weeks, trust me. I have something to repel that. I call upon uncontrollable zits. That's right, Antonio. Feel the change. Oh, can you feel it? Oh, it makes me want to cry, doesn't it?
Thankfully, I play Magic the Gathering, so I'm used to looking like this. I now play upon you, Burst Pimples!
Oh my gosh. I didn't know you had that kind of garb. It's super rare. There's only one garb. I can counter that.
No.
Grandpa.
It's super rare!
Yes.
You can't have that card!
I believe.
Oh!
Oh, that's right. Toilet head!
No!
That's right. Your old little gym buddy comes in. He's gonna give you that awesome, bodacious
Alright, Chad, time's up, bro! Let's go! Toilet time!
Who wants to play garb? Awesome. Hey, I do want to point out that Andrew, we'd like to congratulate Andrew. Come on out here, Andrew. We'd like to congratulate Andrew. Andrew's got some both good and sad news. It's not bad news, it's just sad news. You've got a promotion to work.
Yeah, go down to Cuba.
Hold on, but before you say what you're going to say, it's like, oh, some really good news is happening. Why don't you say it was like, hey, I don't know, I see it as like a major promotion. So I want you to own this.
All right.
This is your moment, brother.
Yeah. All right. So it's been a long time to get this, but after a lot of applications and talking and networking, I'm going down to you for the job that I've been pursuing for, and I'm going to be a prosecutor.
Prosecutor?
Yeah!
The sad part is that it's in Yuma, not that Yuma's sad, meaning that he will not be here with us to enjoy these moments on stage with you. So thank you so much for all your time, dedication to the theater. We really, really wish you tremendous success.
Doing what you're doing here, Jeff, it is amazing and a magical place. Awesome. I can vouch for that.
Thank you. Fantastic. Let's play some more. I need any of the players out here, and you know how names can create an image of a character, right? If I were to say the name of Archimedes von Hefferstein, describe Archimedes von Hefferstein.
Irish.
Irish. Very Irish. Pompous.
Where's a pointy hat?
Where's a pointy hat?
Has a pointy nose.
Has a pointy nose. So we're kind of creating, there's kind of an image in your mind as to what kind of personality and character this is. I need a name that Amanda is now going to take that name and create a persona. We will then see a scene with this character. So give me the name.
Zebulon Weaver.
Zebulon Weaver? Zebulon Weaver. Very good. So the name is Zebulon Weaver. I would like you to take that name and just for a second, kind of see what kind of character Zebulon Weaver is. And will you please step forward and introduce yourself as Zebulon Weaver?
Oh, Zebulon Weaver, guys. So my parents were hippies back in the day. They're really into space, so I guess I'm into space. I like to go to the beach, though, and sometimes we go surfing, but a lot of times we just lay in the sand and look up at the sky and think about life and where we are. Where are we, guys? Where are we?
Fantastic. That's Zebulon. This is our game we call Fish Out of Water. Now that we understand something about Zebulon Weaver, where would we never find Zebulon?
LA Fitness.
At a library. What was this one?
LA Fitness.
All right, let's go to, I think we're going to go to LA Fitness. So same character, just living in that, and we're going to see Zebulon at LA Fitness. Action.
Hi, welcome to LA Fitness. We are doing a free 10-day guest pass, including a water bottle, a sweat towel, and a gym bag. Let's get you signed up. My name's Becky. Woo!
I guess this place it's called LA. You guys like California here?
No, we really feel that LA Fitness embodies like the spirit of fitness. It's an energy that we try to provide in all of our fitness centers.
I'm all about energy and meditation and finding
that's really
inner
interesting.
peace. And did you say that we're gonna get free stuff?
Yes, we're doing a water bottle giveaway as well as a sweat towel. And I like that you said the word energy. Lots of people find a lot of energy here. My name's Becky. I'd be happy to tell you more about our program. What's your name?
My name is Zebulon.
Zebulon. Wow, that's so cool, Zebulon.
Cool, Becky. You're so friendly. I mean, let's go to real LA. What are we doing here? Isn't this like really establishment? We should totally go somewhere.
No, I love it.
Who's the twerk?
Oh, how you doing, DC? Nice to see you.
That's right.
I see it was Shoulders Day. You're looking great.
That's right. I heard there was some talk about going to LA.
Yeah.
Let's go to LA, man. Let's go to LA. What's your name?
It's DC. All right.
DC.
DC.
Yeah,
That's
DC.
like
This
LA.
is
Fantastic. Let's get Tamara and Gavin out here. Tamara and Gavin. These two are going on an adventure. What is the adventure?
Black Friday.
Black Friday. Oh, always an adventure. Let's go to Black Friday. That's the adventure. This is a game called Choose Your Own Adventure. Many of you are familiar with the Choose Your Own Adventure book series. Throughout this scene, I'm going to pause. I'm going to ask our players off stage what they think should happen next, and you get to vote what these two on stage have to do. So let's start out, see where you take us with Black Friday. Action.
I've been practicing my moves. Look at my elbows. Elbows out. Elbows out. Gotta be ready to block.
I'm ready.
When that door opens, elbows.
Got the elbows.
Elbows. Okay. The guy's coming up to the door. Remember the plan. Electronics.
Black Friday sale started yesterday on Thursday. We're late. We'll never get the deals we wanted to. It's all for naught.
Alright, pause. Sorry to interrupt you. Let's see here. Russ, step on out here. What do you think should happen next?
I think the doors open, and as they go sprinting back toward what they hope to find are some deals, they find that the employees have greased the floors and have made bets on how many people will pile up all at one time.
Okay, all right. Very good. Or Amanda, what do you think should happen next?
I think that Tamara actually has a time machine, and they go back, except they go back like 50 years too far, so now they're at Black Friday 50 years ago.
Oh, all right. So, the choice is grease the floors or go back 50 years. By round of applause, how many of you want the boys to grease the floors? And how many of you would like for them to go back 50 years to Black Friday? Let's see how things were 50 years ago. All right, time machine, continue.
What are we gonna do?
I have this awesome new time machine.
Yeah?
Yeah? Do this! Okay, and then just kind of grab this thing here in the middle and spin around twice. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Here, say, this is the blackest of Fridays. We're not going to get these deals. Black Friday starts on Friday today.
You're staring at my yogurt pants.
Yes, they should. All right, let's ditch these cards. I don't know if they had cards back then. Go into the please, enter. Yes, of course.
Such gracious time.
Now, you see here, my lady, flowers.
Flowers, they're
For
so
you,
beautiful.
50% off.
This is amazing.
I love that 1967. That seems like forever ago. Hey, Russ. Remember how long ago that was? Whew. Man. Back before stores, I guess. All right. Let's see, Andrew, what do you think should happen next?
So, Tamara starts to develop her own 1967 persona, and being at the time of 1967, customer safety was not as regulated, so Black Friday was a lot more unsafe.
Ooh, okay, or Char. What do you think should happen?
The time machine breaks down and they have to send an elaborate message to future them, telling them not to go back in time because they get stuck in 1967.
All right, very good. Andrew, what was yours again?
Simple. She gets a 1967 persona.
Oh, that's right, yeah. All right, so the 1967 persona or send a message to their future self. 1967 persona. Woo! Or send a note to your future selves. Yeah, that's right. All right, that's going to be good stuff. Let's see what happens.
Everyone's so quiet. It's kind of weirding me out.
Yes, this is no good, say. We gotta get out of here.
How are we gonna...
Why not use that fancy machine of yours?
Okay, let's go try it out.
All right.
Okay, let me put these flowers down. Okay, now we gotta try and... Okay.
It's 3 times, right?
3 times, right?
3 times.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
We're in the same spot, see? We need to figure out how to send a message to our future selves.
Future selves. So, we could write a song.
A song? Yes,
like
of course.
A 60s, like, weird, like, song on a guitar.
Yes, let's find out. Let's find out. Russ, what are they going to do to send that message?
Well, what they're going to do is fuse Frank Sinatra with Frankie Valli in a way that will be so distinctive that it will still be popular today.
Or Amanda.
I think that they should sing a love song that goes to #1, and then they tour around the country for the next 40 years.
All right, so Ricky Valley and Frank Sinatra.
Frankie Valley, Frank Sinatra.
Frankie Valley. All right, so how many of you want the Frankie Valley and Frank Sinatra? Yeah. Can't wait to hear that later. Or the #1 love song for 40 years. Wow, you know, that was pretty close. We're just going to go with the Frankie Valley that goes #1 for 40 years. Let's go.
I gave my lady some flowers.
Time back time.
We had a lovely time, but we gotta go back to the future. Turn back time.
Turn back the time.
We gotta go back to free spin. That's all I know how to do. Spin.
2017, where is that?
2017, where is that?
Very good. I love that we're only going to tour for 40 years singing about a song of 2017. We're nearing the end of tonight's show. Let's bring up the other, the first cast as well. And for our last and final game, come on, you guys can just come up to the front there. Our last and final game, this is the oldest game in improv, a game called Freeze. And these two are going to start us on stage. But before we get to this game, thank you so much for joining us. We are here every Friday and Saturday nights. Our student performers are Fridays at 9 o'clock. Our main stage cast is on Fridays and Saturdays at 7. And also starting next weekend, Saturdays at 9 o'clock. You guys seem like a 9 o'clock crowd. So come and check out our main stage on Saturdays at 9 o'clock as well. And we offer classes. If you're interested in learning how to do this, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. is a free Intro to Improv class. It's 1 hour. Just kind of try, see what it's all about. If you're enjoying watching them, come and check out the freebie tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. That's, golly, that's less than 12 hours. Go home and sleep and then come back.
Yeah.
All right, for our last and final, strike a pose. 3, 2, 1, freeze! What's happening here? What are they doing? Saving. They're doing what? They're being gladiators. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are being gladiators. At any time during the scene, any of our other gladiators can come in or can yell freeze, come in, replace one of the players, take the exact position, but start an entirely different scene. Let's start with gladiators. Action.
Ha! Oh my God! You are quite powerful. But not as powerful as me. Oh, I like you very powerful.
I'm very powerful. I am the #1 gladiator.
I'm good often tonight.
Freeze!
Don't you ram me, you lamb. I'm gonna get you. You're captured now. I'm gonna get the tickle feather.
Hey! Why'd you do it?
You took my lunch money in 3rd grade.
This is a little bit exaggerated, don't you think?
It may be, but my father always told me, take what's mine.
You're the singer for 2017. I'm following you everywhere.
I need to go back to my time. Back to the future.
Okay. The bear only needs to eat one of us.
I always loved you!
This duel will end all duels.
That's right. Your little dual hopping ends here too.
Yes! I've got my lightsabers.
Pimple burst! No one stops the
Bloody nose
Dark
shower!
death.
Freeze!
Great day at us. Sir,
This is
please
all
be
we
where you come.
have. That's all we have.
That is
Please.
not enough. Someone's going to take the street again.
Hey, we're really happy with the job you're doing. Thanks. We looked at your test models.
It's a great day there.
It's just everyone's making fun of me lately for having such tiny hands. I'm a T-Rex, you know. I thought I had a lot of confidence.
I am the salamander god. And I banish you to salamander inferno.
Oh no!
Are the vested powers of salamander in me?